in a while we are going to get connected with one of the most beautiful actress, Amyra.
Oh, yeah, hi! Amazing as always. How are you?
Thank you. I just showered and did my makeup for you.
Wonderful. You look amazing. I wonder how you look pretty all the time. And like,
Good lighting. It's always good lighting.
very true, very true.
What's up?
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Kaise
I'm
ho?
good. Where are you? So where are you calling from?
Yes, I'm calling from Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Oh wow. How is Chennai?
Chennai is bad actually, but we are trying to cope up with the numbers increasing day by day. So yes, the lockdown is a bit relaxed for now. It's partially locked down and the malls are still closed. But yes, we are taking all the all the measures, secured measures to bring the numbers down. So tell me, where are you and how are you coping up?
I'm in Mumbai. I have shifted back to my mother and father's apartment. I live
Okay.
alone.
So I think the real work from home is happening with you, right?
Yeah. So we're doing auditions, we're shooting with brands, everything from home.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just I've never done this because I was in talks with a brand and I had to download this screen app so they could see how I was shooting it from my phone, and this
Okay.
special like cinematography shooting application. And it's like, if you think, okay, I'm just a model and an actress, I just have to look good and be bubbly and know my
Yeah.
lines.
And
It's
now
a
you
lot
have to
more than
also
that.
look after the technical part of it, right?
Yeah, now we have to do that also. Now your influencer, your actor, your model is also your director, your cinematographer, your sound person, everything. But the
Okay.
amount of technology that I have absorbed right now, and how to use this and how to use that and what angle and what lighting and everything, I feel so good now because I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes, finally, it's done. I'm a superwoman.
Like I don't need anyone.
I think that's how everyone feels right now because even for the people at home, they do all the household chores, and they're like, I don't need a servant now. I know how to keep my house spick and span, right?
I think you're also more grateful because you realize now that, like, you can't treat people a certain way. And like, I know a lot of my friends, especially the girls, they all like live in different parts. Like one of my best friends, she's from Assam and she lived in Mumbai for the last like 8-9 years. So she actually doesn't have her maid right now, and she's like, Amyra, the way I miss her because I have to cook, I have to clean, I have to, and you don't really think of these things when you're
Yeah, true.
working. And she's like, it is so much work, it is such hard work.
And we are really grateful to all those people who have been working for us, right? All these days, all these
Absolutely.
years, all our lives. Exactly. And tell me, which was one thing that you explored during this lockdown and which you've never tried before?
I think I've really started experimenting with, like, different skin hacks and hair hacks, and I
Okay.
really like makeup also, and I've just been having a lot of fun because in the beginning I was really kind of not, I don't want to use the word depressed because it wasn't that one, but I was very anxious because I was like,
Okay.
what am I gonna do? Like, what? I wake up and do what? Like, I have nothing to do, literally. I can, okay, I can
Because
do
you've
this.
always been traveling into like
Yeah,
shooting and all those things, right?
I've always traveled between Mumbai, Chennai, and Hyderabad because that's where my work is. Because I do Bollywood,
Yeah.
I do South. So it was never like, I've never really been at home per se. So it was a whole different thing. And even my mom's like, "Are you okay?" and all that. I'm like, "Mama, I don't know what to do with myself because I'm constantly like not." I used to say I wish I could sleep more. I wish I had more free time, and now I had all the free time, and I'm like, okay, I take it back. I'm sorry.
So since you told me that you've been trying a lot of skin hacks and all, tell me one tried and tested and which worked really well for you. One skin hack for us.
So the other day, I did this really cool thing because I wanted to learn about like hair more than
Okay.
anything because
Please tell us. Please tell us.
yeah. So I felt like my hair was sort of thinning out, and I always thought, because of the ironing and the curling and everything,
Yeah.
there were probably
Styling.
issues, and I had a little bit of hair fall. So I was like looking up things online, and I found something called fermented rice water.
Okay.
And
Yes.
And a lot of sites, especially like the Korean and Chinese and Japanese sites, really recommended this treatment. And then I started reading about the effects it can do for your skin as well. So basically what you do is you take half a cup of rice. It can be any rice, white rice, brown rice, whatever, but it has to be raw, kacha.
Okay.
So uncooked, half a cup of uncooked rice, you put it in a bowl and you take 3 cups of water. Okay. You mix it, you let it sit for about 30 minutes, and I would say every 10 minutes just stir it a little bit so that, you know, like everything sort of comes out into the water from the rice. And then after 30 minutes, you drain out the water, okay, only the water, and you put it in a bottle. And now that water has to stay in that bottle in room temperature for 2 days.
Okay.
You don't touch it for 2 days. And then what you do with that kacha rice that you already soaked in water, you can just boil it, make sure, like, you know, it's slightly squishy in a way.
Okay.
I wouldn't say boil it
Mushy.
completely, but just like get it heated up to the point where you can mash it. Then you add 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of orange juice, like fresh squeezed orange juice. And you make that into a proper paste, and you apply that as a face mask on dry skin, dry washed skin. Okay. And leave it on for a good 15 to 20 minutes. I promise you, it hydrates, it helps you with your marks. And you should do it every time you make the rice water for your hair. Immediately make the face mask.
Okay, it's like 2 in 1.
Yeah. And then after 2 days, when the fermented rice water is ready, basically you shampoo your hair. All right. And then you sort of just lightly dry it after shampooing. Don't use conditioner. Just pour the rice water all over, massage it into your hair, leave it on for 10 minutes, and then wash it off properly. And like, I have been doing it now for the last 3 weeks. I'm not joking. Major improvement. Like, my hair, it feels stronger. The elasticity is better. I can feel it, like, you know, it's not as thin as it was before. And it feels so nice. Like, it feels healthy again.
Wonderful. I'm going to try this. Yeah, seriously, thanks a lot for, you know, telling this and sharing it with us, because I've been facing the same problem, and I think a lot of girls would really love this hack. Thanks a lot.
I love it. I love, you know, when it comes to hair and skin, I love finding new things. And I love anything that's natural and you can do at home. Because there's all this bakwas where you go to the salon and they put more chemicals and they call it a hair mask and all. I'm like, bhai, please. Like, just don't damage my hair anymore.
True. So tell me, was Amyra a very naughty kid at school or the silent one?
I was a menace. I was the devil reincarnated in a way, because my English teacher, so my mom, she basically, at the end of the day, she has her graduate's degree in English and history. So her English was always very good. So me and my brother always had a strong grip on English, and my English teacher always, so she was really kind of odd, and I felt like my English was just better than hers. So I would carry a pillow to class and I would just put it on my desk every time she walked in, and I would start sleeping, and she hated me. But I got the marks. I always got the marks. So that's why I messed around, because I knew I could. But oh my God, every PTM, like every parent teacher meeting, she would just sit there and she would keep like just screaming at my mother. She said, your daughter brings a pillow to the class and it's just so disrespectful and she needs to learn respect. And I was just like,
you imitate people a lot, right?
I do. I hassle a lot of my friends. I love it. I find it.
That's so cute.
I feel like the more you irritate your friends, the closer you are.
Yeah, true. Very true. Have you spoken to your English teacher of late, or did you like later talk with her? No,
not at all. I didn't like her, and she definitely hated me. I made sure she hated me. So
mutual hate relationship.
There's a mutual dislike towards each other, and I think she hated the fact that no matter what, even without attending or paying attention in class, I just stopped English. I always stopped English. There was no issue.
I think that's what she hated the most, because she couldn't even, pinpoint you about anything.
No, but I loved, one thing I loved was reading. And in our school, in our syllabus, we had a lot of Shakespeare. And I think that's where I got my flair for drama also from, because Shakespeare is like literally the most dramatic. It's either extreme love, extreme revenge, extreme everything.
Yes.
So, oh man, I had a blast. So I would keep reading, and I basically, like, she hated me. She asked a question, I'd answer it right there and then, just to irritate her.
So what was the name of your English teacher? I mean, your fans are asking.
Oh, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry, guys. I act genuine. She wasn't worth remembering.
How mean! How mean can you be? And your Tamil debut, anegan, and you not knowing the language, played three different characters. I mean, and the song, especially Roja Karale song, was such a hit, and then it worked really well for you. So how is it working with Dhanush? And he's such a talented person.
He's immensely talented. I remember I saw Dhanush in Ranjana, to be fair,
Yeah.
before acting with him in Anegan.
Yes,
And
yes.
I was just like, wow, this person is a fantastic actor and so natural. And then this role came about, and I was like, oh no, I have to do 4 characters, and I'm acting opposite somebody who's a national award winner. Great.
Were you getting scared and all to act in front of him?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I was so nervous every single, like, especially for the first 10 days, and this movie is a 120-day shoot, by the way. And we shot in all different locations and different places, and it was just so stressful in the beginning, because I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna look so stupid, and he's gonna act so well. And I think that's your biggest fear as an actor, that at the end of the day, you don't want to be the thing that brings the film down. And I
Yes,
swear,
yes.
even I was just like, oh, that's gonna be me. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I don't know, it just worked out, and I think it was one film that I that was my challenge at the end of the day, if you know what I mean. Like, that was a challenge. So I just worked as hard as I could. I remember I was staying up nights trying to remember my lines and making sure that I knew each and every line, I knew each and every word, and it paid off. And it really proved to me that hard work just takes you far beyond talent ever can, because that was pure hard work.
But doing different languages like Telugu and Tamil, how are you managing? You mug up all your scripts, I mean your dialogues, but how do you do that?
Yes, I learn my dialogues, and I have one AD assigned to me who comes and makes sure that I know my lines. So,
Okay.
yeah, because listen, when you're on shoot, the camera is rolling, you cannot do 17, 18 takes like that.
Thanks.
You have to, like, I mean, you're shooting a film. Time is actually money, if you know what I mean. That is
Okay,
a
yeah.
saying that is true here. Because locations cost, I mean, the amount of people you have on set, your junior artists, it's very expensive. And
True.
if you're the person taking 17, 18 takes, I promise you, you won't be working in the industry very long. Because, I mean, people want actors who can, like, basically get it right between, like, the first and 5 takes. That's it. That's all you get. So it was a lot of learning. It was a lot of, like, making sure I know my lines. And like I said, one AD would tell me that, this word means this. So one AD is assigned to me on every single South project, just for my lines and the meaning of what I'm saying.
Okay. And my next question, definitely you would have got bored, but still, I cannot stop myself from asking you this question. Working with Jackie Chan, like such a big legend star, like how is it again?
It was an honor, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, to work with someone like him was just, it's an honor. He is exactly like he is on screen. He's that bubbly, fun, energetic person. And the thing is, he's not short. I know a lot of people think he's short, but he's not.
Yes.
He's actually very tall. He's literally the definition of a hero. He is
Okay.
he's always been my childhood hero. I loved Rush Hour. I've seen the entire thing, and I even remember I was just like, when are you making Rush Hour 4? We're all waiting for it. Like, come on. And he was just like, when there's a good script, I will make it. So I was just
Okay.
like, okay, please.
So tell us one thing that no one knows about Jackie Chan. So like, you work closely with him.
Oh, he's a major environmentalist. I don't know if a lot
Okay.
of people know that, but he is one of the biggest supporters of the environment, and he's somebody who really loves promoting an environmentally friendly set. I remember we were staying in one hotel, and because they didn't really follow the environmental norms and the guidelines, he actually had the entire cast, crew, everybody shifted to a better, more environmentally friendly hotel.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's a major supporter. Like even on set, if you litter, like you have to go pick it up yourself and put it in the dustbin, and he will like stand there until you do. So he's
Okay.
one of those. Like you have to be extremely, extremely grateful of Mother Earth and really respect her. That's it.
Wonderful. So when I put up a post saying I'm going to go live with Amyra, a lot of people bombarded me with so many questions, and here are some questions from your fans. Okay. So
Go ahead.
Amyra's favorite color?
I really like blue, but I like to wear white. But I like yellow also. I don't know. I like all the bright colors.
It's like I like chocolate, but then I like pizza also. I actually like noodles.
I don't have I don't think you can have a favorite color, to be honest. And I love pink. I love looking at pink things. I don't know how to explain.
You basically love all the flashy colors, right?
I love every color. I love everything.
Okay. Your favorite perfume?
I love YSL perfumes. I just love.
Okay.
I love because they smell very flowery, and for me, I love that scent.
I think you've become very girly from being a tomboyish kind of girl, right?
Tomboy doesn't mean you can't not like perfume.
No, yeah, that's true, that's there, but then
Listen,
completely it's like,
see me on a badminton court or a football field, and we'll see how girly I am. Okay.
okay. I'm waiting. Okay. With makeup or without makeup?
Without makeup, as natural. You can do a little bit of eye makeup, but if you can see, my skin is totally clean. I
Yes.
don't do foundation.
Okay. Your inspiration?
My inspiration.
Yes.
Guys.
If I was your friend, I would have known, I would have given you some clue. The way you look at me, it's like, give me some clue, no? Where will I go?
No, but I really love J.K. Rowling, the writer of Harry Potter. Her
Harry
story
Potter?
is amazing, more than anything. Because I don't know if you know this. So basically, she was completely broke and she was living on welfare in England. And then she started
Yes.
writing, and her book was rejected 37 times until she found one publisher, and Harry Potter was given
Was
to the world.
worldwide, all around us, right? Yeah, wonderful. And about your family?
About my family.
Yeah, your fans questions.
My dad's a doctor. Right now, he's the medical director of Bhatia Hospital, so he's on the front line.
Okay.
My mom is a landscaper, but I remember she quit her job to raise me and my brother when we were young because my parents weren't that well to do, and they started earning well later. So yeah, I mean, my brother's a chef in London. We're a very
Wow.
spread out family.
No wonder you're a foodie. I saw all your posts and you always have amazing, delicious breakfast, huh?
Mm.
And do you know to cook?
No.
Okay. Modeling or acting?
Acting.
Okay. So now you want to have your coffee? Have a sip? Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with the rapid fire questions, okay?
Okay.
So I am ready.
I'm ready.
Warm up.
This is all
Okay.
warming up.
Yes. Okay. A nickname that really annoys you.
Amzu.
So, who named you?
My trip two girls, Malika, Sapna, and Shweta, and they know I hate it.
Okay, I'm not calling you Amtu, don't worry.
Please don't.
The weirdest habit that you have.
The weirdest?
Habit that you have.
Oh, okay. So okay, it's really bad. I peel the skin off the side of my nails.
Okay, why would you do that?
No, I don't know. It's just like when I don't have things in my hand, or if I'm not doing something, it's like a weird habit. It just happens. It's just like it just keeps happening. So
Okay.
yeah, and I remember this because I got a nail polish brand and they had to use a hand model because
And then by the time they took photos, you had to do everything, remove off everything. How bad?
it's weird, but I can't not do it.
Okay. The one film that you watched like over 100 times.
I would say Queen and
Okay.
English.
Okay. A character that you wish you always played.
Character that I wish I could have played. I was Hank. I really liked Kangana Ranaut in Krish 3, I would love to be
Okay.
a superhero.
Okay. Assistant directors, please note down whatever she's saying. Okay.
And I actually had the best fan moment in Bangalore airport, and I just finished a shoot. I can't remember which one, and I was looking horrible. Like, we had shot all night and traveling, and I think I was just done, and I just didn't want to look at anyone. And I was sitting in this little corner, and I was like just ready to pass out. And I was in the airport. My flight was delayed by about 1.5 hours. And this one fan came up to me and he said, "Are you Amyra Dastur?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." I'm just not. And he walked away.
Funny.
Yeah, no, but he walked away and he actually came back and he was like, "I don't want to bother you. You look really tired, but I know you're Amyra and I just want to say you're a fantastic actress and I'm really looking forward to your work." And he just walked away and I felt so bad that I ran after him and I was like, "Listen, if you want a picture, you can take it," because that was really sweet.
So cute, so cute. Nice. Finally, truth or dare?
Truth or dare? Dare.
Dare. Okay. I want you to sing a song for us.
Okay, truth. Truth.
Cheating. I know you sing well.
I really don't. No, I'm so hard. Please.
Okay, I'm giving you some kind of heart. Okay, fine. Tell us the truth. Are you single or committed?
I am. I don't know why nobody believes me though. And I'm actually really happy because I feel like that's the best thing that anyone could be during this lockdown, because I believe a lot of couples are having issues.
Yeah, in China there are so many cases, filed for divorce, right? I think Chennai is also facing the same thing. So happy
I
you.
feel like when India opens up, we're gonna have a nice long divorce rate.
Yeah, it's like I saw a meme and it said from made for each other to made for each other in this lockdown.
No, but hats off to all the married couples and all the couples in relationships right now, because I could not do it. I would not be able to do it.
What are the things that have lined up for you?
So I'm shooting for 2 Amazon shows. One that we've already finished shooting for, called Dilli. That's being directed by Ali Abbas Zafar, and it's got Saif Ali Khan, Sunil Grover, Gohar Khan, Pritika Kamra, Zishan Siddiqui, big cast. So it's a really cool political thriller and it's based in Delhi. Then I was in the middle of shooting for Dongri to Dubai, again with Amazon, which was just stopped because of the lockdown. So as soon as it's over, I'm going to restart that. We were just about to finish the climax sequence of Bagheera, which is the Tamil film with Prabhudeva Master. So even that, I think there's just about a week to 10 days of work left. So I'm guessing as soon as this lockdown is over, I'm going to be in Chennai. So
okay, nice.
I'll definitely see you there.
You are going to visit our studio.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be very happy. Then I'll answer your truth or dare questions.
Yes! So thanks a lot for joining us. It was wonderful having you. And to all the Tamil fans here, what would you want to say to them?
Just stay home, stay safe. I hope everybody is okay. I hope everyone is healthy. And we're all in this together. We're gonna get through it together. And I hope to see you guys from the big screen soon.
Wonderful having you. All the best to you, not just Tamil fans. You have a lot of fans all over the world. And I'm hoping all the positivity and the good things reach you always. And you stay amazing as ever. And please do visit us when you come to Chennai. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye. Radio City.